So like I was saying in the first part of the video, make sure you avoid certain words such as only, never, always, whenever, all. These are some of the words that exaggerate certain rules when you read through it, so you don't want to get tricked by it. So make sure you know by part. There are suggestions like have an answer in mind before you look at the other alternative. They will make you less likely to choose an answer that just looks good. Beware of choosing answer based on common sense or previous knowledge and experience. Only answer the basis of which are presented in the exam question itself. This is so true, the last part of bewaring the part. Why? Because you don't want to choose an answer on your previous knowledge or experience, because that's not what they're looking for. They're looking for the answers in the question. The answer isn't within the question that they're asking. So if you use your previous knowledge experience, that will mess up your answer, and you don't want that to happen. So areas of measurement, the first part is going to be section 1, cognitive ability. Cognitive ability is the way you think. So for example, the information presented in the section of the study guide will assist you in becoming familiar with the structure of the cognitive ability section of the exam. A brief definition of each cognitive ability is presented along with sample questions to orient you to different question format. It is important to note that all the job-related questions presented in this area are designed to measure your basic abilities. While these questions are presented in a criminal justice context, no prior knowledge or law enforcement or correction is required to answer any of these tests. So basically, that's what they're trying to tell you. So the definition of this part is this section is going to be ability to entry-level criminal justice officer. That's what it is. And there's usually 10 cognitive ability areas. They're going to be asking you questions through to make sure you're familiar with it. Each type of question will see if you get the correct answers on how or what the strategy you use to get the answers as well. Sample questions going to be here. Obviously, 2 sample questions in the study guide. It's going to help you guys get it. So the definition is deductive reasoning. That's what deductive reasoning is. It's a cognitive ability. It's designed as the ability to apply general rules to a specific problem to come up with the logical answers. It involves deciding if the answer makes sense. Law enforcement officers use this ability to apply state statutes, state police, procedural law enforcement specific situation. General information deductive reasoning questions, you will be asked to read a passage that explains state laws or law enforcement policies. You will then give a specific situation related to the policies, and you will have to decide the best course of the action based on what you know and what the laws or regulations. Sample questions. Please choose information below to answer questions 1 to 2. An indictment must contain all the following information: the name of the superior court in which it is filled, and the title of the action and all the defendant in juvenile order. In a statement, the title of the defendant is charged as the juvenile offender, and a separate accusing the court addressed to each court charge if there is more than one grade. So sample question: based on the superior court information, Richard Jones is accused of this offense in this case, and who will be the accuser? So these are the 4 choices: the grand jury, superior court, district attorney, the defense attorney. Well, look into it and read the passage again. If you want to, you could always read the question first and then read the passage afterwards. It always helps certain people. And if you look into it, the correct answer is going to be C, because the accusatory instrument is a superior court, the district attorney is accuser. So this is the type of question they're going to be asking you during the test as well. So make sure you get familiar, because this is not an easy question. Like I tell you, this is the difficult question, but with a little practice and help, it will help you out becoming a better person and when you're taking the test. For as of now, I'm gonna have part 3. So thank you again for watching part 2, and wait for part 3, and I'll have other parts coming up to help you guys have a study guide of this police test. Thank you.